Raila Odinga, the leader of Azimio, has caused concern and speculation due to his noticeable absence during the ongoing 3 days Maandamano protests that began on Wednesday. Raila, who did not disclose his current location, told NTV that he was suffering from a mild illness. According to him, he had a severe flu that prompted his doctors to advise him to take a break from his political activities. However, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has raised doubts about Odinga's explanation, alleging that the ODM leader is using sickness as an excuse to avoid participating in the anti-government protests. Gachagua went further to claim that the top leadership of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition party had gone into hiding after realizing that the protests were not going as planned. He even made a shocking accusation against one of Azimio's co-principals, stating that the individual had admitted himself to a hospital despite not being genuinely unwell. According to DP Gachagua, the principal instructed doctors to infuse him with water, suggesting that the hospitalization was merely a ruse to evade the protests. Moreover, Gachagua challenged the opposition leaders, including Odinga, to actively take part in the demonstrations instead of sending other people's children to protest on their behalf. He criticized the leaders for allegedly not putting themselves at the forefront of the demonstrations and leaving others vulnerable to harm. In response to concerns about other coalition leaders being absent, Raila Odinga dismissed the notion, asserting that his team was actively and cohesively leading the demonstrations from various parts of the country. He addressed the absence of his co-principals, Martha Karua and Kalonzo Musyoka, emphasizing that the protests were not centered around individual leaders but were for the betterment of all Kenyans. As such, their physical presence at all times was not obligatory. Odinga also took the opportunity to criticize President William Ruto and his Kenya Kwanza team for their biased remarks and consistent calls for peace, while simultaneously expressing his determination to continue with the protests. He revealed that the president had not personally reached out to him to discuss the way forward, dispelling allegations that he had demanded a political handshake, as claimed by Kenya Kwanza leaders. Meanwhile, Raila Odinga's absence from public appearances and the lack of clear communication about his whereabouts have sparked discussions and concerns on various social media platforms. Kenyans have taken to Twitter, using the hashtag #WhereIsRaila, urging Odinga to step out of the shadows and address the nation. As the situation continues to unfold, the public eagerly awaits Raila's return to the forefront of the political landscape, seeking clarity on his health condition and his active involvement in the ongoing demonstrations. The uncertainties surrounding his absence have added to the tensions and discussions surrounding the protests and the future of the political landscape in Kenya. To get more news, leave a like and comment below this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Kenyan News channel.